So it's Wednesday morning. It's 7:30 in the morning. And yeah, I escaped the house for a little bit to work out for like an hour right before my husband goes to work. This is something I usually do, but I haven't done in the whole summer because I've just been so focused on the children and doing things they love. But I think it's time to take care of mommy a little bit and start working out a little. So as you can see, no one is here, which is great. I love it. I have this whole place to myself. I'm gonna go walk a little and then jog.
Tonight I'm gonna feel alive, and no one won't be acting nice. So baby, go and start a fight. I'm in love with the city lights. Look, I'm enough of a big star. I got my girls and I got my cars. Come on here, baby, be a buzz. Do whatever you want. Unlock your shop. We're about to pop. Whatever I do, not up to you. We're gonna shut it up. La la la. Let's stop.
I'm still shaking from working out, so it's hard for me to keep the phone still because I'm just vlogging on my phone. It's just easier. But yeah, it was a great workout. I feel amazing. This is something that I try to do 3 times a week because honestly, it keeps me sane. But like I said, for the summer, I kind of just stopped doing it altogether. So now I want to start doing this 3 times a week again. But yeah, I'm gonna head home and I'm gonna do myself a delicious smoothie. Got home but went straight into mommy mode. I bathed little Farah and now she's having like a morning snack because she had milk in the morning. My husband gave her some milk when I was gone. But yeah, I haven't had breakfast because of course I just went straight into taking care of them. But I'm gonna go make myself a breakfast. I also wanted to show you how I kind of do it all. Like, talk about multitasking. I put some meat to cook while I was gone. I just asked my husband to kind of watch it because I'm going to do tacos for the kids. But yeah, very productive morning, and it's just basically the way I get things done, because if I don't do it this way, then I'm going to fall behind on everything I need to do. I'm finally ready to do my smoothie, and actually I'm starving, but that's only because I worked out. Because to be honest, when it comes to breakfast, I am notoriously known for skipping it. I'm not a breakfast person, never have been. I'm usually not hungry in the mornings. I'll have a coffee and that's pretty much it. I realize it's not the healthiest, but it's just how I am. So, but when I'm trying to be healthy or I'm working out, I do try my best to eat something. And one of the things that I love is a smoothie, because smoothies are just fresh for the stomach. You know, it's not like overbearing. It's not something I have to eat because, like I said, I don't usually love eating in the mornings. I like them very, very simple. Like when it comes to smoothies, I'm kind of a weird one because I don't like super loaded smoothies. I don't like smoothies that have a ton of fruit, sugary things, none of that. I just don't like the taste. So my husband always makes fun of me because I like my smoothies to be pretty simple. Like I just like organic spinach. As you can see, I barely have any. My little almond milk, and sometimes, today I'm gonna do that because I'm hungry, I add a little bit of this True Nut collagen powder, which I really love because it has kind of like a nutty flavor and it has protein in it. So I really love this one. It's a good one. I'll see if I can find it so I can link it for you girls. But that's pretty much it when it comes to my smoothies. Very simple. I like the taste of spinach too, so I kind of like to taste that. And then on days where I am hungry, like today, I'm gonna have these little date and walnut crisps. Let me show them to you. And they're from the brand called Key Naturals, and I just really love these. I like them so much because they taste really good. It says made with Greek yogurt and Himalayan pink salt. They taste really delicious, and on top of it I put almond butter, because that's another thing. I'm a huge almond butter fan. I put it on yogurt, I put it on pretty much everything. So I put this on top of that. I have like 4 of those with my smoothie, and it's perfect. It'll take me into lunch. Sometimes I have a snack because I am also a snacker. That's one thing I've never been able to kick is the fact that I snack. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do right now. And I use just this basic Cuisinart like juicer where you just put it on top of here and you press these two buttons, and it's quick and easy. It's easy to clean. I love it. My mom actually purchased that for me. She's always buying me things like this because I don't usually go out too much to buy home things because I'm always with the kids. But yeah, I'm gonna get it done because by now I'm really starving. Ladies, here's what it looks like, and of course I'm using my Villeroy and Bach set. I use this for everything. I just like putting things on there. It just makes me happy because it looks so nice. But I have my smoothie there, and I have my date crackers with almond butter, and I'm gonna sit and I'm going to actually upload a video, actually finish, I guess, editing it and upload a video to my YouTube channel. It's gonna be going live today. Today's Wednesday. So yeah, I'm gonna work on that and eat my breakfast. So as you can see, I've changed. I took a shower. I'm pretty minimal today. I don't have too much makeup on. I have a little bit of blush, a little bit of mascara, my hair up, and I'm wearing this I guess you could say like athleisure. It's this these Adidas track pants and the bodysuit that comes with it. And typically I wouldn't say I'm the sportiest of people. I usually just like to dress up. But when I do wear something sporty, I like it to be like this, kind of like athleisure-ish, a little bit more interesting and not as boring. So anyways, I kind of wanted to quickly address a couple of things in reference to this video because I think it's important. I'm sure you've heard this a million and one times whenever you watch a YouTuber kind of do a what I eat in a day or anything about nutrition, but it's important to talk about. And I mean, obviously I have to say I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not a dietitian, none of that. I'm just a mom of three that has kind of figured out how to manage my health, and it's been a lot of trial and error. But with that said, what works for me may not work for you, and vice versa. You know, everybody is different. Every metabolism is different. Every pregnancy is different. I can honestly tell you that my first pregnancy, I think I gained about 28 pounds. And I just kind of maybe lost 5 of them and just stayed like that for a while. And I wasn't comfortable, just honestly just been used to being a certain weight for so long. All my clothes was a certain size and I didn't want to have to change all of that. And so I had to kind of learn what worked for my body. You know, it was something new to me. Pregnancy was new to me. I never had to deal with that before. So finally I was able to kind of figure it out, and I took my time with it and just got healthy with time. Once I had the second and third, it was a lot easier because obviously at that point I was just knowing more like what works for me. But yeah, I do get sometimes like messages or DMs on my Instagram, oh, how do you stay in shape after having 3 kids? I can't believe you have 3 kids. And I always feel a little bit, I guess, just maybe nervous on how to respond to some of those messages, just because I never want anyone to feel that they have to lose weight in a certain amount of time, or maybe I look a certain way after. Everyone is different. And again, even for me, I could say it was different, you know, my first pregnancy versus my third. And I would say definitely two things that come to mind is balance, living a balanced life, because I try to do that. That's what I focus on the most. I don't focus on how much weight I have. I'm always teetering back and forth, you know, with at least 5 pounds, give or take, back and forth, because I don't really focus too much on that. I focus on health, how I'm feeling, the energy I have, because you need energy as a mom of 3. And just being very healthy and being balanced. If I want to have a cookie, I'm gonna have it. And if I want milk with that too, believe me, I will be having the milk with the cookies too, because at the end of the day, life is too short. And if you want to have a cookie, have it. If you want to have a little bit of ice cream, go ahead and have it, because again, life is too short. And what's most important is health. I try to focus a lot on my health because my kids need me. I need to be energetic. And even if you're not a mom, taking care of yourself is so important, but taking care of yourself with love, I would say. Not rushing through anything, not obsessing about weight, not obsessing about numbers, but rather what works for you, what makes you feel good, and being super, super healthy. I think that's really important. But back to pregnancy, one thing that I could say besides that is that your body has a funny way of kind of remembering where it was prior to the pregnancy. That's one thing I've learned. With each pregnancy, I was healthier. Like, for example, with my third pregnancy, I was at my optimal health. I was working out. I was really taking care of myself, trying to eat things that were very nutritious. And let me tell you, my body remembered, because 2 weeks after I had my third, the weight just dropped. That's not to say I'm perfect. I've had 3 cesareans, and believe me, I have scar tissue from that that's built up. I have a horrible scar. I'm okay with admitting that, because no one is perfect, and your body goes through so much to have those beautiful beings. So obviously it's not going to be the way it was before your pregnancies. It won't. I mean, unless you maybe have surgeries, which I don't know, because I've never done that. I'm not opposed to it. But if you're wanting to go the natural way, you're just gonna be how you're gonna be, and that's okay. But the most important thing is being healthy and taking care of yourself. So hopefully I'm able to, I guess, show you a little bit of that with how I'm eating. I'm not real fancy with food or anything like that. I just try to eat mindfully, not mindlessly. And then I try to treat myself whenever I want, because I have a sweet tooth, and believe me, I usually will have a chocolate after my fish and things like that. You always see me posting things on my Instagram on like cookies and chocolate. And it doesn't mean I eat 10 cookies a day, but I do have 1 or 2 after I eat my healthy meal. So it's all about balance. And yeah, just wanted to kind of, you know, quickly or briefly kind of go over those things with you girls, because obviously my channel is not about nutrition. It's mainly fashion and lifestyle, but you know, this is part of my life, and if it could help someone, then I'm glad. So yeah, I'm gonna go downstairs and make myself a salad that I'm gonna be eating with probably tuna. So in my house, we usually have a lot of like Mediterranean salads. My husband is Mediterranean, I've said that before, so he loves any salad that it's like Mediterranean. I don't have any garbanzos. I usually do cucumbers, tomatoes, and garbanzos, and I ran out. So I'm just gonna do cucumbers and tomatoes, and maybe onions and some lemon. But even then, it's so good for you. Cucumbers are amazing. They're high in fiber, they're filling, and they pretty much go with any meat. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. All right, so I have my cucumbers here. These are the English cucumbers. I love these. These are very large and very, very crunchy. And I have my tomatoes, which I've already washed, but I'm gonna take the skin out of the tomato because I don't like the skin on the tomato. It's not healthy for your stomach. So I always peel that off and then I cut them. And of course, onions and lemon. This is what the salad looks like. There's parsley in the center, there's onions, cucumbers, tomatoes, olive oil, complete seasoning, and lemon and salt. And like I said, I usually put like garbanzos or maybe African beans for extra protein, or for added protein rather, but I don't have any, so this is gonna do. It's about 2 o'clock and I've already fed the kids their tacos and fed Farrah. That's the one thing that I can't quite figure out after 3 kids, is kind of how to manage feeding them, making sure they're fed, and then feeding myself, like making sure I eat. I'm always like the last on the line. I think every mom faces that problem because, I mean, it's just how it is, you know, you have to feed your children. So it just would be nice if we could all sit at the same time and eat, but it never works out like that. So I'm gonna make myself a salmon. I was gonna do tuna, but I think I feel for salmon because I'm feeling hungry. And salmon is something I eat all the time. You'll see that on my channel countless times. It's like I am obsessed with salmon because it's so nutritious, highly filling. It has the good kind of fat, omega fats, and so it's always my go-to. And if I'm gonna have the salad that I made with it, I'm not sure if I'm gonna add rice to it. Sometimes I eat rice, but I try to minimize it. So we'll see, but I'm gonna put it in the oven. So what I do is I take the salmon out and I prepare it with lemon, a little bit of teriyaki, and some olive oil. Grab the salmon so you could see, but basically what I do is, okay, so I buy this big salmon from Costco, cut it into pieces, put them in Ziploc bags, like individual ones, so that you don't have to take the salmon out each time whenever you're gonna eat a portion. And I forgot that I actually had one from yesterday. I took 2 out. I was gonna give my husband one of these, but he didn't feel for salmon last night. So this is from yesterday. I can still eat it today. It's perfect because it's been sitting in this little olive oil and lemon and a little bit of teriyaki sauce. And so I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna put it in the oven, 450, and just kind of check it until it gets a little bit brown. And that's pretty much it. It's super easy and highly nutritious. But obviously, if you don't like salmon or fish, you could do chicken. Anything like a lean meat, I would say, is better. I personally don't really love chicken too much. I'm really picky. I usually just go for fish and things like that, or tuna, or an egg. Those are the proteins that I like. But yeah, I'm gonna go put this in the oven so that I can finally eat. This is what it looks like. It's super simple to make, super healthy, and very filling. So just a salmon with a little bit of my salad, and it's perfect. So I'm in my usual spot. I've noticed that this is the spot that I kind of like to chit chat with you girls, just because the lighting is good and I'm just comfortable in this little space. I guess it's gonna be like my little spot besides my couch. Yeah, I kind of picked up the vlog camera today right where I left off yesterday. I really wanted to kind of have one day where I just vlog from morning till the night, but I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it because I just got so busy with the kids, and I had been vlogging since the morning when I went to work out and lunch, so I kind of just had to do what I had to do. So I figured I'd pick up today and kind of show you what I eat for dinner. So yeah, and I may go to Publix to get a couple of things because I'm feeling for a salad. But I wanted to share, little Heidi was approached by this magazine called Voyage MIA, I guess for Miami. And basically they have magazines around the country. So they'll have like Voyage LA, Voyage Vegas, Voyage San Diego, and then they have one here for Miami. And they like to cover stories on like professionals, entrepreneurs, content creators, and just professionals that make up the community. I really love that. So they contacted me, interested in covering a story on me. And so yeah, I participated in that, and it went live today. I was just told right now by the girl that I communicate with that it was published today. So I will go ahead and put the link on the description box to kind of share with you girls. I've already put that on my Instagram. But yeah, I was a little bit like, I guess you could say, nervous to share my story in the beginning. I didn't know if it was going to be something that would be interesting to anyone or anything like that. But once I got to like tell my story, I said, you know, I think this is kind of a story that a lot of women would relate to. So I'm excited to share that with you girls and you know a little bit more about me. So yeah, I will go ahead and put it on the description box. But I'm gonna head, I'm gonna get going because I think I'm gonna go to Publix, like I said, to get a couple of things to get dinner started. And yeah. All right, ladies, I wanted to show you what I'm wearing because I actually really like this outfit. This is a top that I purchased from Banana Republic, and it's a utility top. I talk about utility tops all the time on my channel. I absolutely love them. They go with so many things, and they're just edgy and super cute. And I'm wearing it with my Holland Cooper belt that I haven't worn in a long time, but I absolutely love. I love this brand. It's just so hard to have access to it here in Miami. I had to purchase this from a boutique that happened to sell to the US, and I think I paid a lot for shipping, but I just really wanted this belt, and it's reversible. It has a black side as well, but I usually wear it mostly on the brown, but I just really love it. I love this little logo that they have, and I'm wearing my Princess Polly trousers, which I also love very much. I wear these all the time. But yeah, I just wanted to show you. To me, this is like just effortless and just very comfortable, and yeah. All right, so I'm ready for dinner, and I got my salad, which is the spring mix. I love the spring mix. It's my favorite salad. It has a lot of vitamins, lots of fiber. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of this Tuna Creations herb and garlic. Love these. These are so easy. Sometimes I even pack this like in a purse if I'm going somewhere, because you can just open it up and just eat it like that. It's great because it comes seasoned already. And it's packed with protein. I think it has, yeah, 16 grams of protein. And then I have my little chickpeas, which I've already rinsed. I'm going to add paprika, olive oil, a little bit of garlic salt, and complete seasoning so that it tastes really good. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's a very simple salad, but it's highly nutritious and it has a lot of fiber. So. All right, so here's the salad. As you can see, it's a very simple salad. It has the garbanzos, the tuna, and the spring mix, and I put a little bit of a cilantro dressing on it, which is delicious. And it's also low calories, low sugar, and everything else. I'll see if I can link it down below. But absolutely nutritious, delicious, and very filling. All right, so I'm gonna go eat my delicious salad, but I wanted to quickly show you two snacks that I live by, that I absolutely love. I've mentioned before that I have a sweet tooth. Sometimes I'll just have the regular thing, like just a piece of chocolate, regular milk chocolate, because I like the real thing. I don't typically like dark chocolate, but I have these Good Pop that I absolutely love. They're so good. This one is the orange one, and it's my favorite. It's delicious, and I think it's only 90 calories. Yeah, 90 calories, and it's dairy free, which is better. And there's also this flavor, which is cookies and cream in the same brand. But if I had to choose, I'd go with this one. I absolutely love this one. I tried this one the other day and I liked it, but I wasn't like in love with it. So my first choice is still this one. But these are great, like to kind of get rid of that sweet tooth. And yeah, I think it's perfect to have in the fridge. But I am going to go ahead and end the vlog here. So if you haven't done so already, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see everyone next time. Bye.